As you just said, that there have been several incidents reported in the media and as well as on social media where users are asking Grok to undress women digitally, putting them in bikinis without their consent and placing them in sexual situation. The similar thing happened to me when a zealot who apparently he is a Muslim fundamentalist. He asked Grok to put me in a bikini, and it was aimed to humiliate me because I have been very vocal about my criticism of Islam and religious misogyny. So it was his way to silence me by humiliating me. And he used my body to shame me. And that is what is going on, behind this apparently innocuous trend that women are being, coerced into, oblivion, so that they should not be talking about some stuff. They should not be putting their photos out there on social media. And it is quite tragic because this online harassment is not a new thing. Some women, they face it on daily basis. However, the situation is peculiar and terrifying. This feels different because many women, including myself, have never encountered such an experience before. And what's happening on X is not a joke. Something that might have started as an innocuous trend, as some would like to believe, this is now aimed at bullying, intimidating, and harassing women. And this feeling of seeing oneself in such a context, especially without consent, leads to embarrassment and shame. For many women, this constitutes sexual harassment. And let's not forget, this trend is a part of a growing problem that experts refer to as imagery-based sexual abuse, which involves the use of deepfake and non-consensual intimate imagery to degrade and exploit individuals. While anyone can be victimized, 90% of the victims of image-based sexual abuse are women and girls.
It's also just an absolute gift for paedophiles, isn't it?
Exactly. And now I have personally received messages from women advising that we should be more careful about posting selfies and personal content online, especially underage girls and young girls. And this indicates that whatever agendas are behind, this troubling trend, they are having an effect. It encompasses a broader concern regarding the control and power being taken away from women, forcing them into oblivion. And of course, this is becoming a heaven for pedophile who can just undress any woman, any girl without their consent anytime.
Yeah, I mean, in your case, I think especially, it can have very, very real world consequences beyond, obviously, like you said, the fact that it is just clearly deeply unpleasant, aims to humiliate you and all of that. But, especially in some countries, like, dare I say it, Iran or some parts of the Muslim world especially, if somebody thought that one of their wives or daughters or something like that had genuinely posted a picture of them in a bikini, I mean, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. They would just be killed for that.
So now we are talking about the societies where women's bodies have been used as a battlefield. They are not considered human beings. They are considered objects. And they carry the burden of honor of the family and of the religion and of the society, of the community. So as you said, if their photos are distributed on social media in such a context, then definitely there would be fatal consequences. And I feel humiliated because I was raised in a culture that is a misogynistic culture where we are made to believe, women are made to believe that their bodies are source of shame. So yes, I felt shame, I felt embarrassed, but yes, I kicked back, I just dusted off, and I just said that my body is no more my shame. But the women we are talking about living in such societies, they cannot say it. Their consequences are so extreme that one cannot imagine. This trend is not just a joke anymore. It carries, life-threatening consequences for many women around the world.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it is scary for people because look, not everyone, most people have got Instagram profiles or whatever it is, and you think you've got a back catalogue of pictures on Facebook or whatever from like the best part of the last 15 years potentially, or even longer. And all of a sudden you're thinking, well, do I need to delete every single one of them? Because who knows what people could be doing behind the scenes. But Khadija, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate you coming on and especially being brave enough to talk about your experience as well. It's Khadija Khan there, who's a journalist and broadcaster. Now, we went to X, Elon Musk's platform, and we said, we take action against illegal content on X, including child sexual abuse material, by removing it, permanently suspending accounts, and working with local government and law enforcement as necessary. Anyone using or promoting Grok to make illegal content will suffer the same consequences as if they upload illegal content. Right.